cloud. Okay, so we're recording now, so don't pick your nose. um, so I'm happy for you to be here. Again, my name is just Jane, and I love essential oils, and I love helping you guys get better with essential oils and to teach you how to share, to teach you how to use, and just really get this going because there's so many benefits using essential oils. So I have been doing essential oils for about 6 years, and it has allowed me to retire from nursing. It replaced my nursing income, and my husband and I are now full-time RV. We travel around the country and get to see everything. And man, there's a lot to see in this country. It's really fun. So, and it does my heart good when we give a sample out or people start doing using the oils in the supplements, and they call us up and go, oh my gosh, I finally got a good night's sleep, or oh my gosh, my gut feels so much better, or whatever. It is just a joy. So we're going to go through here and go through how essential oils can be made easy. And I'm praying that this time when I share my screen, that you guys can still hear me and see me. All right. How we doing? Is that working?
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Now, the goal of this class, now seriously, the goal of this class is to empower you so that you learn 3 cool things about oils, 3 ways to use oils, and how to get oils in your home, because that's what it's all about. Can you guys see this little thing down here at the bottom? Do you want me to move it? Or do you not see it? Okay. All right. The next 3 cool things about essential oils. They're safe. I love that they're safe. All oils are not created equal. And this is very, very, very important. Even if you get the oils from the, let me do something here. There we go, that's better. So even if you get the oils from the internet, they know how to take this cap off and take all the good stuffs, because doTERRA's is the purest, the best ever. And they can put this cap right back on. We actually have videos of them doing it. It's amazing. So don't think that if you get a doTERRA oil from Amazon that it is the same thing. doTERRA is 100% natural and safe. There's no side effects. You do not get any addictions. And there's no extra things in there. They're extracts from plants and they have amazing health benefits. It is amazing. They are certified pure. We used to say certified pure therapeutic grade, but now it wasn't therapeutic. Yeah, they're certified pure tested grade, pure and potent. And they are tested many, many times by other people, by doTERRA. We want to make sure, and some people go, are you organic? And you know what? We're better than organic, because a lot of times labels can say organic, but if they didn't test them and the farm across the street got some toxins sprayed on it, and they came over to our farm and they didn't test, then it's not organic anymore. So these are better than organic because we test. We have the testing. And if you want to know, you can go onto the little bottom. You can go onto something called Source to You, and you can find out exactly how this bottle was tested. So peppermint, if you have any peppermint on you, did we lose Marilyn? That's kind of sad. Do you guys see Marilyn on here anywhere? You're like looking, I don't know, she's under the cupboard. So peppermint, if you take a drop of peppermint, put it in your hand and rub your hands together, and you close your eyes and you cup and inhale, and is that just not so uplifting? And then you rub it on the back of your neck. So this peppermint is very energizing. It promotes clear breathing. It cools the body. So like, I love it on the back of your neck. You'll find that it keeps cooling. And so in the summertime, or down here in Florida or in Arizona, you can put some peppermint, 10, 20 drops in a little spray bottle, put some oil in it and just spritz it as you go through your day, and it keeps your body cooler. I love it. If you're going through PMS or the change and you are hot, it's a really, really good thing to do for that too. So it also is good for relieving head tension. It's good for your tummy. I didn't realize that the reason that we get peppermint uh, candies when you leave a restaurant, that it's actually for our tummy. I thought it was for our breath, but it's for your tummy. Like if you ate too much, it's for indigestion. So who knew, right? So the first cool thing about essential oils is that it's safe. The second thing is that they're effective, very, very effective. So if you see that cell there, say this is the cell, and there's bacteria on the inside of the cell, and there's bacteria and viruses on the outside of the, opposite. The virus is on the inside of the cell, the bacteria is on the out. The essential oil can actually get inside the cell and take care of that virus. That's why our drugs do not work on a virus, is because they do not get inside that cell. I love that we can get through the cell membrane. And so like it says, they are more effective than modern approaches to health problems. They permeate the cell membrane. So On Guard is one of our fancy things that doTERRA has. It was actually the first oil that they put together on their own. On Guard was, and they've never changed it. And it is in doctors' books. It's so fun. So On Guard is going to boost our immune system. It promotes a healthy immune function. It soothes our sore throat. So again, if you take a bottle, a little spray bottle, and you put 10 to 20 drops of On Guard in it, fill it up with water, and you can use it on the inside of your mouth if you have a sore throat. You can use it all around to clean up. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be on a plane, so I can just smoosh it all around, and it cleans up my environment. You can use it as a hand sanitizer. It's amazing. And it's been one of the only oils to actually, or only things to stop the H1N1 virus. But you can, like I said, cleanse for home and hands, put it in your diffuser and it cleanses the air and it boosts everybody's immune system. So the second cool thing is that it's effective. First one is safe, second effective, and the third is it's affordable. So now with it being affordable, so if you think about how much time it takes, the money it takes to drive to the doctor's office, to pay for the doctor's bill, the gas that gets there, the time off that you're taking from work, it takes a lot of time and money just to go to the doctor. If your child had an ear infection, you could put a couple drops of like basil and lavender that's diluted, put it behind their ear, and boom, it takes care of the earache. It's pennies per dose. And I haven't been, oh yay, I see Marilyn again. So she didn't leave us. So you can save hundreds of dollars a year in medical costs. And I have to say, I have saved hundreds of dollars because I used to be on inhalers. I am no longer on inhalers anymore. I would get hospitalized and put on oxygen because my lungs were so bad. So that's saving lots of money a year. So lavender, let's talk about lavender. Lavender is calming for the mind. It's calming for the skin. It's a great antihistamine. So right now, lemon, lavender, and peppermint are a lot of people's very best friend because it helps with your allergies. So those are really, really good. Also, I'm proud to say that I have saved a lot of marriages because I tell people to use this on the bottoms of their big toe to help with snoring. Yes, it works. And I can tell immediately if my husband forgot his lavender and I'm like, he's getting the elbow and he's like, okay, I know. So it actually really does work. Now, one thing I do want to say about essential oils that if I give you something like lavender to try, or if you try one of these things for a particular thing. So if it doesn't work on the bottom of your toe for snoring, it's still going to do all these other things. But if you're looking for something for snoring, just like regular medicine, you might have to try another oil or two to make sure that you're getting what is best for you, because we're all just a little bit different. I actually had somebody in my downline that uses lemon for sleep. It's like, okay, whatever. I've never heard anything like that, but if it works for you, and also if we think it's going to work, it'll probably work. So 3 ways to use essential oils. Okay, you guys, take yourself off mute. What's one way to use essential oils? Bonnie?
On the skin.
On the skin. Okay, so externally. Paola?
External.
Inhale.
Inhale, exactly. So topically, internally, and aromatically, or inhale it. So to diffuse or inhale, so I like to diffuse if I'm really working on mood. And it also affects everybody around me. So if you have a cranky pants in your trailer or in your house, put a little peppermint and wild orange, and that cranky pants is there no more. So, and they don't even know that you've changed their attitudes. It's awesome. So I really feel like aromatically is good, and it's not just me. It positively affects mood. It also cleanses the air, and it supports the respiratory system. Also, like the On Guard I talked about, it's boosting everybody around you and their immune system. So topically, we're gonna apply it directly to the affected area. I love to use fractionated coconut oil, and almost always I dilute my oils. And even if I'm just using any of it, I might put a couple drops on my hand, and then I'll put a couple drops just with the fractionated coconut oil and put it all over. What I do for my body and my morning routine, I use our unscented lotion. Love our unscented lotion. I just put it in my hand, put a couple drops, and go all over. And people like all day long tell me that I smell good. I don't even smell it anymore because I'm so used to the smells. But people go, "Oh my gosh, you smell good. What do you know?" And so that's kind of fun. But the big thing about diluting it with fractionated coconut oil is that it actually drives it down into the skin more than leaves it on top so that it can just evaporate. It drives it down. It makes all of our oils go farther. So I don't know about you guys, but I like my oils to last as long as they can, so I can buy something else that's fun. So yeah, so really using fractionated coconut oil dilutes the oil, but it doesn't dilute the effectiveness of it. So I really like to do that. Internally, enjoy a few drops. You can use it in water. You can put it in veggie caps. We sell our own veggie caps, or you can do it under your tongue. Frankincense is one that I use under my tongue all of the time. I love it. Let's see, I think I'm missing probably some oils. Oh, so yeah, every morning frankincense goes under my tongue. So let's talk a little bit about the oils, and I'm just going to really go through these fairly quickly. Lemon is a great cleanser for your body, and it's a great cleanser for the entire house. Lemon actually will take stains out of your clothes. It will, if you have gummy stuff on like if I had something on this bottle and it was that gummy you're trying to get a sticker off, lemon is the perfect solution for it. Lemon is good to use. It just cleans everything, and it's good. Lemon and a little bit of vinegar and water is great for your windows and your mirrors. Lemon is just, you can use it for a whole bunch of stuff. Frankincense promotes calm feelings. You can, the A up here means that it's aromatic. This is topical, and the I is internal. So you can use it for anti-aging. Frankincense, every morning I put my doTERRA skin stuff lotion in my hand. I add frankincense to it, and then put it all over my face. Also, it's good obviously for anti-aging, that's why I use it, but it helps cells perform optimally. And we have heard, I have with my own customers, have heard more than once when people have tumors and they use frankincense, that they go back and the doctor's like, the tumor is much smaller, what are you doing? Or sometimes they don't even have to do surgery. So I'm a big one. I have a lot of issues with what is that cancer, that skin cancer, melanoma. And so I'm big on putting the stuff on my face because I'm out in the sunshine all the time. Even I also put stuff on my face. But also it gets into our cells and helps them do what they need to do. It improves our cells, helps our cells perform optimally. Digestin is amazing for upset stomachs, motion sickness, or nausea. You can use it at meal times to help your digestion. You can also use it over your nose and your sinuses, and totally helps with sinuses. Totally relieves any kind of congestion that you have in your sinuses. Digestion is one that you can take internally. You can also use it topically. You can put it all over your tummy, or you can actually put it in your belly button. Some people swear by putting it in their belly button. Deep Blue, soothing achy muscles and joints, eases our head tension. Now, Deep Blue, and I don't have the Deep Blue lotion. What is it called? What cream? What? Rub. That's what it is. I'm like, what is it? The Deep Blue rub. But if you use Deep Blue and the Deep Blue rub together, it just makes it even better. So I don't know if you guys need to do that ever, but using the two together is really good. Also, just an FYI, if you use copaiba and or frankincense with the Deep Blue, both of those two oils enhance whatever it's with. Copaiba and frankincense enhance every other oil. So I also like that as well. So Deep Blue is also good. It eases head tension. It's good for your achy muscles and joints. This is not one that you use internally. To know if you use things internally, so up here, if you can see underneath, you can't see it, but underneath this, it says that frankincense is actually boswellia essential oil. And then underneath of it, it says essential oil supplement. If it says supplement, if you think to yourself, do I take supplements internally? Yes, I do. If I don't take supplements, if it says, if it's an essential oil blend is the key word. We don't take blends internally. So sometimes you can have an essential oil blend like On Guard, which is a blend of several different things, but also that bottom line says essential oil supplement. So be sure to check that out with your oils. And Deep Blue, as you can see, it has a protective cap on it. So we do not take that one internally. Breathe is what got me off my inhalers. I used to not be able to go anywhere without Breathe. Helps our lungs and sinuses. And I also think my lungs are different than they used to be because frankincense has got in and cleaned up my cells. Also our lifelong vitality, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But it helps our lungs and sinuses. Put it in your hand, rub your hands together, and then use your hands kind of like, and use it as your own little inhaler. It works. Before exercise, after exercise, during exercise, if I'm any kind of, dirt stuff that makes me, I have a little bit of allergies to them, it really works. You can also use it in the diffuser all the time, promotes clear breathing day and night. This in the diffuser with lavender or our Serenity blend is also really good for people that snore. Love Breathe, couldn't live without it. Wild orange, oh my gosh, wild orange and peppermint, they are perfect together. They're very energizing, they're invigorating, they're uplifting to the mood. So, and you can use these all three ways too. It's really good to put in your water. And again, I just like to diffuse it. It's yummy. Adaptive, oh my gosh, who's excited about this adaptive? This is if you struggle with anxiety, depression, stress and that kind of stuff, it eases our nervous feelings, improves our attention span, which I really like. All of a sudden I have the hiccups. I apologize. Of course I do. But you inhale it deeply to calm the heart and the mind. You can put it over your heart. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet, diffuse it. This one also comes in a soft gel, and the soft gels aren't exactly like what's in here. And the two of them together work phenomenally. It has, what is it? What? GABA in it. And GABA is something that is in our antidepressants. And so it really is a great thing what Dr. has done to give us this natural thing to help us with our anxiety and depression and that kind of stuff. Again, with these oils, sometimes people go, they're not really doing much for me. You do have to use them. Remember that you have to use them. If you want them to work, you got to use them. And like with adaptive, people that really struggle with this, take it in the morning and at night. If you're going to use the soft gels, it'll change your day. Copaiba soothes our aches and pains, settles down our body for sleep, and it calms the entire nervous system. This is our claim kind of like to the CBD. Yeah, I'm a nurse, so sometimes I do CBD or CBG. But the CBD is has the same. Man, I should have used my oils before I started speaking tonight because I'm having a hard time remembering. I'm not focused. I have to get up early and go to the airport, and I'm trying to get everything done. But it soothes our aches and pains. It is just a really, really good oil. This is another one that I take a couple drops under my tongue every day. And I do what I call Dr. Hill, my boyfriend. I do what my boyfriend tells me. And he says you have to take 2 copaiba and 2 frankincense, and then balance on the bottom of your feet. So this is a good one. This is one of them, along with frankincense. When you use it with anything else, it is really good. It enhances them. Balance is another one that we just can't live without. It is actually called our grounding blend. We do not take this one internally. It's great in a massage. It's great. It helps calm our mind. So if you have a hard time getting to sleep, this is one of them to get to sleep. Now, when people talk about having sleep issues, I really like to dig into it because some people have a hard time getting asleep. Sometimes people have a hard time staying asleep. So we want to know the difference because it does make a difference. This is the one to help you get to sleep because it calms our mind down and helps us like forget everything. And it's also a good one to put on the bottoms of your feet at the beginning of the day, the bottoms of your big toes, because it helps us all day long. When it diffuses, it provides a tranquil aroma. It's a good one. It's a keeper. It's one that we use every day when we take off and we drive someplace. So we moved today, and it wasn't very far. It was 3 hours. But we always use balance, and sometimes we just use it topically. Sometimes we put it in a diffuser up front. And then we text somebody so somebody in the world knows where Jane and Tom are. and then we say a prayer. And it really does help us just calm and get focused. It's a great oil. Citrus Bliss. Citrus Bliss is kind of like a orange sickle. Remember orange sickles when you were kids? It's very uplifting, promotes feelings of cheerfulness. This is a good one to use as a perfume. So what are your top 3 health concerns? And Marilyn, if you want to, yes. So just think about your top 3 health concerns, and then we can talk about it. Marilyn, I'd love to meet with you afterwards, or whoever invited you here. You didn't tell me who invited you here, Marilyn. If you could let me know that, that would be great. But want to feel awesome. You really want to make a difference. I mean, make a difference. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is actually, this is where it's at. This is our #1 product. If you notice this over here, #1 product of doTERRA, it's pills. It is not just the oils. It is amazing. Look at all this stuff it does. Antioxidant and DNA protection, eye, brain, nervous system, liver function, digestive health, more energy left system, blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on and on. It is, you can't live without it. So there's 3 different bottles, and you take 2 of each of those every day. And you know what? You might look at that and go, oh my gosh, that's a lot of pills. So there is a really easy way to take pills. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but you put your pills in your hands, you put them in your mouth, and then you take take water and go back and forward and swallow it when you go forward. It is so much easier to take. So you go back first and then forward and swallow when you're taking them forward. I want you guys to try that. It makes a huge difference on how you take your pills. So the first one is Microplex VMZ. It's a whole food multivitamin and mineral, and it is bioavailable. That means when it gets in our system, it actually gets into our system. It doesn't go all the way through our system and give us expensive urine and stools. So we're actually utilizing this. A lot of people's vitamins are actually glued together, and they come out glued together. That might be great stuff in them, but it's got to be bioavailable. The next thing, so the other thing that I want to say about that, the whole food, means the whole apple is in there, the whole kale is in there, whatever food is in there. It's not just something that they've taken parts and made this and did that, and it, you know, we need to be careful with our vitamins that we're taking, because we don't want way too much of these things either, because then it's hard on our kidneys and our liver. So be careful with that. The Alpha CRS is an antioxidant, cellular energy, and longevity. So this is actually helps improve our cells. And at my age, I need all the help I can get. The XE Omega is our omega 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids. And there's 9 essential oils in there. So the oils that are in there are clove, frankincense, thyme, cumin, wild orange, peppermint, ginger, caraway, and German chamomile. So that is amazing. So we're getting those oils every single day. So now the cool thing is that when you start this is the only product that doTERRA will let you use the entire month's worth. Send them, and you don't think it works, send it back and they'll give you your money back. Now, in all the years that I've done this, I've never had anybody send it back. I've had a couple of people go, I don't know, not so much. And then they, I go, okay, I want you to stop. Cold turkey, stop today. Because a lot of times we don't remember how we've gotten better. And if you stop them cold turkey, then they go, oh, I get it. So that is, I love this. And then I got to tell you my dad's story. My dad's 94. He still plays tennis. He's on a tennis league, and he rides his bike every day, 5 miles. Goes, you know what? We don't get sick. We're good. I don't want to take, I'm tired of taking all these pills. Okay. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? You're doing good. Okay. It says my connection's unstable. Might be just me. Because I'm very unstable, as you guys know. But so he took it, he stopped. 3 days later, he comes limping up the stairs and he says to my mom, I think this is classic. He says to my mom, well, Jane's going to like this, because he had a cold and his foot was swollen. Well, several years before he started taking LLV, he had this foot that was swollen. He could hardly walk on it. He went to all these doctors, and none of the doctors could tell him. They tried different things and nothing worked. Oh, there. How you doing? And nothing worked. And then all of a sudden it went away, and we didn't realize that his swollen foot and bad toe went away because he started taking LLV. So he stops it, it comes back, which kind of is interesting, because a lot of times, like the LLV and the frankincense and the breathe, I really feel like my lungs are not the same set of lungs. It has gone in there, and it's changed my cells, changed my lungs, and my lungs are better than when I started doTERRA, because I didn't just stop using my inhaler. I actually don't use breathe as much as I used to anymore. I just don't need it like I used to. It's just weird. So, but anyway, so Dad started taking his LLV again, and voila, 3 days later, his foot's fine and he doesn't have a cold. And so he's like, well, Jane's gonna like this. So anyway, I just like his LLV story. So there's 3 ways to purchase it. You can get it retail, which is the most expensive, and really, you guys, I don't have anybody do that. Wholesale, you get the best products for the best prices, kind of like a Costco membership. You're going to get 25% off. You do have to pay a $35. If you do not get a kit, you pay a $35 membership fee. Oh, I don't know how to go back. You have to pay a $35 membership. And the third way to do is buy it in a kit. You get 25% off of everything. You get the $35 membership fee is included, and they've bundled things together, so you get a great discount. And so I just really like how you can get the doTERRA products, because we can make this work for anybody, and it's just fun. So what you can expect from me when you join doTERRA, you can get a welcome packet, and we give you this cute little bag. We give you a cute little bag, and it has goodies in it. It has some rollers in it. It has a spray bottle in it, a little book, some shampoo and conditioner. know that oils are not the only thing. In fact, almost, I would say I like to tell people that on a monthly basis, I don't do my oils. Our oils last a long time. It's not like you need to always be purchasing oils, but I get my lifelong vitality. I get my Terrazyme and which I didn't even talk about, Terrazyme and PB Assist. I get my shampoo and conditioner, my face, all my face stuff. I love our face stuff. I tell people I'm 86. I look good, don't I? I wish I was pretty good. But that every month is what I get, all that kind of stuff. And then when we have BOGOs or good things like we just got done having, that's when I get my oils. So the other thing is you're going to get a personal consultation with me. And I like to meet with people every now and again and just to go over the oils that you have. So you remember that, oh my gosh, yes, I have lavender. Yes, I have this. Yes, I have that. And I don't use it, or I didn't know you could use this for that. So I like to do what we call an oil check. We also have a VIP education group, which is our essential oil adventurers page. We have community and giveaways, and then we have ongoing support. And yes, if you do not hear from me, always feel like that you can get in touch with me, because we do miss people sometimes. And so be sure that you get a hold of me, because I am here for you. I love you guys. I want you to use your oils. It is not, my goal is not to just sell the oils and leave you high and dry. My goal is not to have those oils up in your cupboard and you don't know what the heck to do with them. My goal is to make you feel good. And I like to tell people, I like to help people with their health and wealth, because that is possible. So that's what you get from me. So some of the, these are some of the options. There's, it's called an aroma. This is a brand new one. Let me see if I can get this so everybody can see it. Oh, don't do that. Go away. Okay, so this is called Aroma Essentials Kit. It's a brand new kit. And this is good. I think there's a lot of people that have gotten away from oils a little bit and want to really get back onto the aromas. This kit is amazing. It's our top 10 oils. It's all in 5 mil, not the 15 mils. And it's $149.50. And you can use this as in an enrollment kit. So if you don't already have the oils, you don't have to pay the $35 membership fee. It'll come with this. So I love this kit. It's a brand new kit. I honestly have not even sold any yet. The next kit we have, oh shoot. There we go. The next kit we have is our Healthy Start Kit. Now our Healthy Start Kit is a great starter kit. It's our top 10 oils. So you have all the, well, not all the oils that we talked about today. You don't have your Copaiba and your Balance and your Adaptive in this particular kit. But this is really good for a starter kit. It's all 5 mils. It's $160. You get that cute little diffuser, and it's a perfect starter kit for people. And then the next kit we have is our Healthy Habits Kit. I think this is probably one of my favorite kits. Let me move you so I can see. Yeah, it's $195. And it's my favorite kit because it gets you started on the LLV. And I just feel like everybody, your life will change when you start taking LLV. It is without a doubt one of the best things that I can offer you. So it has the LLV, the PB Assist, and Terrazyme. So PB Assist is a probiotic, and it is double encapsulated. So this is beautiful, because what it does is you take it in and it doesn't start to work until it hits your gut. I love that. That's where we need it to work. And then the Terrazyme is if you have a problem with digestion. Most of us, the reason that we have issues is because our gut isn't working. It's not up to par. And we need to get our gut working good. And this is how we do it. So that's why I really like the Healthy Habits Kit. But before you choose, and I'm giving you a lot of options, and I kind of don't even feel good about giving you these options, because I like to really get down and dirty with you to go, okay, what are your issues and what kit is going to be the best for you? It's just not like, oh, let's pull one out of the bag. There's a reason why we help you choose the kits. And then this is another one that's our favorites, is our Home Essential Kit. This is good if the first kit was $160 and it's our top 10 oils. This kit is $249. It's 3 times the amount of oils because instead of 5 mils, these are 15 mil vials. You get a better diffuser. Now what you have in this kit is Adaptive, Balance, and Copaiba. The other one you had frankincense and oregano. And you don't have tea tree in this one either. So if you're having problems, well, we don't need to get into it, but I like this one if you're having lots of stress and anxiety, because this one is going to help you get to the core of those issues. And again, once you get all these oils, we will meet one-on-one and go over all these oils. And then if you really feel like you're motivated and you want to do a lifestyle change, this is the way to go. We used to have something called a diamond kit, and it was kind of just too much. So this is a little smaller diamond kit. They've changed it just this month. They changed it a little bit. It is $485, which is kind of nice because they went down on it instead of up in price. And but again, it's my favorite kit because it gives you our favorite oils, and it gives you the lifelong vitality, a coconut oil, a really great diffuser, our toothpaste, mouthwash, that kind of stuff. So this is a really fantastic kit. And you know what? We can get these kits anytime. You don't have to just be starting if you ever want to get this kit, because you're saving a lot of money with them. And then there's a Simple Solutions kit. So what I like to do with this one, and people have quite a few things that they want to add, I use this as the basis. And then as a deep blue rub, I talked about that earlier. And then you get Lemon On Guard and Serenity. And this is a good starter kit. So because I'm in Diamond Club and you're here, whoever starts, if they have over 100 PV order, you're going to get a free Citrus Bliss, which is really cool. And it smells really, really good. It's probably a doTERRA. I don't know. Do you guys think it's a good favorite oil? I think it's a good one. If you do over 300 PV, you're going to get both of them, the Citrus Bliss and the Adaptive. So before, if you guys are out selling these things to anybody, make sure that they talk with me, and I have a certain code to put in. And then also this month, just an FYI, if you share with 5 different people, let's say you're just starting up today, but you have a bunch of friends as you're going through here, and you're going, oh my God, this person, this person, this person, this person, all these people need it. If you share and 5 people decide to purchase and help their health with 100 PV, you will get a free jasmine. Now, I don't know if you guys know very much about jasmine, and I don't have time to talk about it that much, but jasmine, nobody sells a real essential oil of jasmine. We have a roller that has jasmine in it, but this is a pure jasmine oil. They're not even selling it to us. The only way we can do it is if we get 5 enrollments. So if that is something on your list, if you are a major jasmine fan, you might want to think about that. So our wellness needs simple. I love these kits. Love, love, love these kits. So you can choose these kits. There's a respiratory kit, there's a sleep kit, a relief kit, immunity, and mind and mood. Now this is the first month. You can choose it, and then it'll come month 2 and month 3. And it has the oils in it that we've kind of all decided this is what works best for mind and mood. And then the next month enhances that kit, the first month's kit, and the following month enhances it yet again. So it's kind of exciting how these things work. And then also when you get those kits, they also have options. So like mind and mood, one of my favorite oils is Melissa. You can get Melissa at a discount. So it's fun because you get a whole bunch of oils at a discount also. So we can talk about those. So do you guys want this? This is really cool. This is a, I don't have one right here, but it is a keychain. And when you have a class and people come to the class, and let's say there's 7 people at the class, I will give you one of these for, there's a total of 8. I will fill it with whatever oil of your choice, except I'm not going to fill it with Rose and Melissa. Nice. Thanks for trying. But And they don't even have to buy a kit. If you get people there and they are at the class and participate in the class, this is what you're going to get. That's kind of fun, I think. A lot of people love these. Let me know if you want to host a class. We can host a class like this. We have other classes that we're doing. And because we just feel like there is a need for this. Have you been talking to anybody lately going, oh my gosh, this COVID is driving me crazy? What do we have for crazy? We've got a lot of stuff for crazy right there. Adaptive, Aroma Touch, Citrus Bliss, Lavender. You know, how many times do people walk up and go, oh my gosh, I was up all night, I can't sleep? Or how many times do people go, oh, my stomach just doesn't feel good? We need to get and share these things and not feel bad about it. So there's 3 types of people here usually. There's people that want to live the lifestyle and go, oh, this is so awesome. I can't wait to start using this, and I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this, and you're just all over it. And then there's people that you want to share to get your products paid for. And that's what we have. I have a whole team of people that share. They don't want to go out and build. They don't want to quit their job and sell everything and be a crazy person and buy a motorhome and go around in their motorhome. But they want to share it because they know as you're going through this class, oh, grandpa needs this and grandma needs this and my mom needs this and my son needs this and my, you know, and it shares naturally because people have issues. And when you do this, you get your products paid for. And it's really cool. Let's say you had a class, 5 people actually came to the class, or 10 people came to the class. 5 people decided to enroll, and they all enrolled with, I'm just going to use 100 product value. And you would get 20% of everything that they purchase for the first 60 days. So in a check or in your direct deposit on Thursday, you will get a $100 bill if you did that. That's one class having 5 people order. So now, can you do this every week? Probably not. I would like to, but it doesn't happen. But it does work. And then when they get their friends together and they go, oh, I want to have a class, it just works. And that's what's called sharing. And then there's builders like myself who want to build to earn an income and really make an impact. So now I'm just going to talk a little bit about the joy of sharing oils. Everybody that's here, if you want to stay on, I'm happy to have you stay. If you want to leave, that's okay. But I'm going to talk about if you do want to share the oils. And then our friend left again. She comes and goes. So I'm going to talk about the joy of sharing oils. Do you guys want to hear this? Thumbs up or down? If you've heard it all before, you good. Okay. So why doTERRA? Why now? We went over this a little bit, but doTERRA is actually the largest essential oil company in the world. I am so proud of doTERRA. I am so proud of this company. I love the people that own this company. Like I said, Dr. Hill's my boyfriend. But I love what's in their heart. I love the type of company that they are. I call it my pay it forward company. And in my gut, this is what I want to pay it forward to people. I want to help others be the best that they can be. It is also the most tested, most trusted oil in the market. It's used by doctors and hospitals worldwide. We're in over 220 at least hospitals right now, including Duke, Johns Hopkins. And actually, there's also Blue Cross Blue Shield on the East Coast is starting to cover essential oils. How awesome is that? Is that not the coolest thing you've ever heard? I just love it. I think it's great. So it's but we're the only oil in hospitals. So I think that's also something to take note of. It's ethically and sustainably sourced. We haven't abused people. We don't grow it in our backyard. We go where the best is the best. And I also love that about it. There's 120 plus markets open. Our compensation plan is genius, which I'm not going to go into tonight, but it's not the same as everybody else's. And there's a high retention rate. 65 of the customers that we enroll will purchase again. That is phenomenal. That is record breaking. The norm is like 13 or 16%, something like that. So think about the difference in that. That is called residual income. because people keep buying and buying and buying and buying. Who doesn't love residual income? I do. So I can go to the beach and I still get paid. This is important. It's a privately owned company. It has never taken out a loan. Like I talked about, the incredible ownership team and no debt-free with no outside funding. That's pretty amazing. So there's a bunch of happy camper doTERRA people. Hello, everybody. Questions you may have. How do I make money? How much time is involved? Could this work for me? What's the next step? So how do I make money? Basically, people were out there sampling people. Give people a sample. Listen. Part of the problem is, and I'm blabbing all night here, but part of the problem is we're so quick to throw up on everybody everything we know. That is the biggest problem that we have. We need to shut up and listen and say, you know, when they're talking about your health, what else do you got going on? What else do you got going on? And then instead of talking about frankincense and this and this and this and this, you say, you know what? I think I have something that can help you. And you give them two options. I have two options, the big bottle kit or the little bottle kit. It's amazing. It works great. So we sample people, we teach people, we enroll people, and then we support people. And it takes all of these. So the income potential, you guys, the income potential, is just absolutely amazing. I can't even begin to think that I could make this kind of income as a nurse. No way. These numbers here, so you can make about $365 a month in about 3 months. You can make in 6 months about $939 a month. I think these are a little bit high, although this is average. So there's people that make way over that and people that make way less than that. As a silver, you're making about $2,200, $2,300 a month. As a gold, $4,800 a month. As a platinum, $9,400 a month. As a diamond, $1,600 a month, $16,000 a month. Sorry, I said 9,000 a month. Sorry, you guys are 9,000 a month, 16,000 a month. As a blue diamond, $38,000 a month. Can you even imagine? 58 months to get there. Now it's not I'm not to diamond yet, but man, I'm looking forward to that paycheck right there, just from sharing and helping other people. So, but the deal is, it's up to you. How much time is involved? You want your oils paid for? Work about 3 to 5 hours a week. Now, 3 to 5 hours a week does not include you listening to this person talk and listening to me talk and listening to somebody else talk. It's actually going out there and having these classes like this, and it's actually going out there and sharing the oils with other people. If you want to supplement your income, it's about 5 to 15 hours a week, and replacing your income is 15 to 30 hours a week. Now, the other thing that I want to say is this is so doable, but because you're thinking about it doesn't mean you're working on it. Sometimes I think, oh my gosh, I've worked all day. Oh wait, I really didn't. I've thought about it all day. So there is some work that you have to do. But could this work for you? Absolutely. Are you passionate about the oils? I don't know if you can tell, but I am passionate about these oils. I love these oils. They have made a change in my life, and I have changed a lot of other people's lives because I've shared it with them. And do you love people? Gosh, I feel like I'm still a nurse. I love it. Can you follow a system and get things done? Now, when I first started, we didn't have systems. Even a couple years ago, I didn't have the systems that we have today. This is beautiful. So what is the next step? Do you already have a wholesale account? You need to upgrade it and set up 100 LRP. If you don't, we're going to help you choose the kit and set up your LRP. We will plug you into all of our training and resources, which there is a lot of, but just what you want to start doing is make your list and sample everybody. Because you know what? The samples sell themselves. And we will teach you which oils to sample. To sample On Guard, it's a fantastic oil, but it's not one that people put on and go, wow, I feel like I'm getting better. I mean, It's just not one. But if you sample them with peppermint or breathe or something that really immediately works, that's what you got. It deep blue, it's a great sampling one. So this is what I have to say. The only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. Think about that. What is your story? Can you have it or can you not? It's up to you. It's up to us. I can't blame anything where I'm at on anybody but myself. And I love that about doTERRA. So now I'll quit sharing. Stop share. There we go. Oh, Marilyn. Yay, Marilyn is still here. I keep losing her for some reason. Thank you, Marilyn. I'm glad you're still here. So unmute yourself and ask questions if anybody has questions. Marilyn, do you have any questions? Chat. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. I invited you here. Good Lord. I have too many people. But I'm glad you think I give great advice. Oh, Marilyn, bless your heart. So does anybody have any questions?
I do.
Oh, good.
You mentioned about the lemon, lavender, and peppermint being great for allergies.
Yes.
So do you put it in a roller ball?
You can put it in a roller ball. You can put it in your hand, a drop of each, and do this. You can diffuse it. You can put it here. You can put it under you can do one at a time to see if one works better than the others. And then also we have a product called Tri-Ease that is lemon, lavender, and peppermint all together in a capsule.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it a capsule or a soft gel? I think it's a soft gel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bye, Marilyn. Thanks for joining us. So yes, it is good. And so some people like to use them all together. Some people like to use them one at a time. Do either of you use them for allergies? I don't either.
What was that thing you gave me? That recipe for the hot water thing.
Oh, that's the best thing ever.
Oh my goodness. I had that sore throat. I needed it fixed in 4 hours. That didn't happen. But the next day, totally gone.
Isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh.
It was better than a Hall's cough drop. I
Yeah.
had to stop at a truck stop, get a little bit of water in my Yeti cup, put some oils in it, probably more than what was directed because I was desperate.
So
and you said, Justy was saying, put a towel over your head and stuff. I'm like, honey, I'm driving down the road. So I just put the cup up to my face like that. Ooh,
and I don't even think you need a towel, honestly.
No,
it's too strong. It's too strong for a lot of people. You know what we're talking about, Paola? Have you ever done with the hot water and you get it in the microwave and you get it for about 2 minutes? You bring it back out and you put lemon, peppermint, oregano, and tea tree. And then I actually kind of like breathe now. Is that you, Amanda?
I think I throwed some On Guard in there just for a kick.
Okay. But then we put it in that hot water and you ingest it. Amanda, can you turn your sound off or your TV off? But yeah, it totally opens you up. And I've had people that all of a sudden it drains and it's like it just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Jane, that if you put the breathe in it, then if you want to drink it afterwards, you really shouldn't, should you?
Correct. You're absolutely right.
If you don't put the breathe in it and you put the other ones in it, you can actually drink it later.
Correct. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was wondering about that drinking it too, but driving down the road, I figured I'd drive off in the ditch because it was kind of strong breathing
want to drink it until it cools down.
But I think I just had so many different oils in there. I mean, they were all the supplement
it's nasty.
I've done it.
Like a bad shot.
Yeah. So well, good, everybody. So Tom, if anybody's coming to our Business Made Easy, Tom is going to do it for me tomorrow because I'm going to be on a flight to Arizona. And then if people are coming to our I Am Fabulous, I'll be doing that from Arizona too. I love that class, the I Am Fabulous. It's really
And
fun.
when is that?
That is on Sunday, and you need to have, if you look under our events on the events tab, it has 10 different oils that you need. So look at before you come to the class because you'll need the oils and we'll use them. And so I walk you through and you start by putting some on your head and then see if you can tap. No, I'm kidding. But it's very, very nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
it
looked
only
at that
takes, it's
list you
only about
had
15
and
or
I
20
just
minutes.
ordered them all.
Oh, geez. It
I
only
was like,
takes
I
like
don't think
15 or 20 minutes
Okay.
for the class. It's not long, but
Okay.
it just is uplifting and energizing, and it gets through different old feelings and garbage that we got in our life. So, yeah.
I should
Any
be home
other
by then.
any other questions?
And then next Wednesday night, you'll be having this class again?
I will be having. So the goal is to have you guys bring your new people.
Okay.
You know, invite somebody to come. And then I'll see when Shannon's having another class. I know you want to get your daughter with her.
That
Yeah.
would be good. Okay.
Yeah. All right, people. Well, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new.
We did. We did.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Did you learn something, Paola?
Yeah, I like the presentation you do with all the colors and the pictures and yeah.
Now, I'm going to be honest. That is something that Dana, what is it? What was that? It's called Back to Basics. And that's the other thing that, you know, we don't have to do all these things. You get plugged in with these things and you can use it all. You know, it's not like I developed that. I'm not that good.
But this was it's not the back to basic from Alice. Is it?
It is.
Is it
It is
different?
from back to
The back to basic workbook.
It's Back to Basics. If you go onto her Back to Basics Facebook page.
Website. Oh, okay.
It's a Back to
I'm
Basics.
reading the workbook now.
Yeah. So you do her Back to Basic. And I don't think Bonnie or Amanda has done Elise Sedavi. Elise Sedavi has great ideas. We use a lot of her ideas. But for brand new people to put them in the daily mentor calls, and it scares a lot of people away. It's like, whoa, back off, babe. So I started doing that and started encouraging my people to go there, and more people just like, boom, boom, boom. No, I'm out of here. This is way too much. So I love what she does. I've been to Prague, and she's hardcore. She's kind of a gal that if I was her, she'd say, so what's your problem, Bonnie? Why aren't you asking people here? And if you have an excuse, she'll go, well, that's a bunch of bullshit. She might not say that word, but she would make you cry. She's good at making, you should have seen all the people crying in Prague. It was like, but she has a point and she has good ideas. You know, some of her ideas, like, you know, if you want to get better, invite people up from you, not down, you know, like, and men, the difference between men and women, men don't have a problem is asking those doctors and asking this and asking that. They don't have a problem with that. Women, we're, you know, oh, she'll follow me because, you know, whatever. It's like just somebody that's, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit different. Okay. But yeah, she's good. She's harsh. She has a lot of good things. She has something called daily mentor calls that are good, and you don't have to move on until you finish that daily mentor call. But it's pretty hardcore. It's not sharing. It's really building. You know, and to launch your business, it's like, okay, let's get ready to launch. I want you to have 4 to 5 parties in a weekend or a week. classes.
Mhm.
So people are like, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. But she's got great ideas, doesn't she, Paola?
Yeah, you have to get over like the 100 name list and the fact that you need to be confident in, you know.
See, now, as far as the confidence goes, I work a lot, and you guys know, those of you that follow me, I work a lot on my mindset, and I work a lot with Deb Erickson. Oh, we lost Paola. Oh, there she is. I work a lot with Deb Erickson on mindset and how to, I am fabulous. And it's like when I'm feeling, sorry for myself, it's like, stop, it's like, get out of your head. And so you stop, and you guys can do that with your hand, oh, poor me. I don't, blah, blah, blah. I don't have anybody to ask here. I'm scared. I don't know that nobody's going to want it. And you go stop and pivot and go, oh my gosh, everybody needs this. This is like the easiest thing to share with people because everybody needs it. I mean, you just got to get your mind. You can go all the way down all the negative stuff, but you got to stop and you need to pivot and go down a different thing. But I also think you need to stand in front of the mirror and go, I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited when you've had a bad day and you got to get on and give a class, and jump up and down and woohoo, I'm excited. And I do that because I don't think, so you guys, we're going to do essential oils made easy today. I hope you enjoy it. Wake me up if I fall asleep in between class. And if I don't believe in me or the oils, which honestly, it's not even about me anymore. These oils speak for themselves. We are blessed that we have something. These oils sell themselves. We don't even have to be a good salesperson. Here, try it. I don't know why it works. I'm not into science. Don't ask me anything about the science. I can't tell you about this. I'm not interested in the science. But I'll tell you, I'll give you some and it'll work. And I know that it's pure, So I think there's a lot to be said about passion. And I don't know. We've got a great company. We've got a great product. And we've got a great team. I mean, I love the people on our, don't you just feel like you can go anywhere and ask anywhere on your upline,
Oh, yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and you come to me and bypass others or whatever, and it's not a problem. This
Good.
is what we're here to work as a team. So,
Mhm.
anyway, I'm going to sign off now and get ready for my trip tomorrow. And if you want to join us, so I have tomorrow night, I have another class Thursday night. Oh, but that's for my class that none of you guys are in that class. And that's for the wellness, spring into wellness. I have a spring into wellness class going right now that I'll do a live one tomorrow night. And then Tom is doing tomorrow at 12, our time, my time.
Okay.
And Sunday, if you guys want to join us. The Sunday one is good if you can join us. So thanks for coming, guys. I'm glad you took some time out. I love seeing everybody.
Thanks, Jane.
See you later.
Bye.
Thanks, Jane. It was nice seeing you.
You
Bye.
too. You cut your hair.
Oh, the internet is. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Looks good.